So this video is going to be a haul, a thrift haul from the CHKD close by my house. I am quite excited about this haul. Not excited enough to not leave it sitting in my car for 2 to 3 weeks before I actually get around to processing it. But you know, excited all the same. There is one item in here that will pay for everything. I did spend quite a bit of money at the CHKD, and you'll see why. Now, normally for me, when I go into the CHKD, because it's so small and like so dense, I normally just walk the perimeter where I look at the hard goods and shoes and books and purses and stuff and the ties. And then if I don't see anything, normally I'm just like, all right, bye. But this time I was just like, you know what? I'm not finding anything. I'm gonna go ahead and look through the clothes. And every time I was about ready to stop looking at the clothes, I just kept finding more stuff. Like this is the most I've ever pulled out of this thrift store, and I'm so grateful. So let's go ahead and get started. So how much did I spend? I spent $140.62. So I don't feel like you guys really care about that, but I do. I need to put this in my receipt folder and not have it sitting in the bag all crumpled up. But I found a pair of Not Your Daughter's jeans. I picked these up at the hope that they will fit me after I wash them. That's honestly why I bought these, with the hopes that I can wear them. Because y'all know I hate listing pants, and I keep buying them. And pretty much every single pair of pants, I actually have another haul to show you at some point after this one, where I bought a pair of Eileen Fisher pull-on pants, and they fit me everywhere but my waist, which made me so sad. But I bought these for myself. Let's see, $5. These have that tummy tuck thing that I mentioned in the last time I found Not Your Daughter jeans. But I'm hoping these fit. If they don't fit, then I will sell them for more than $5. So I'm pretty happy about that, even if it doesn't work out for me. I then picked up this J. Jill piece. The reason I picked up J. Jill is because it's linen, and y'all know I love my natural fabrics here. And the Love Linen line actually does very well. And this is an extra large. I know we are kind of going away from linen season in the winter. So in the summer, I look for silk, cotton, and linen. And in the winter, I look for silk, cotton, and wool. Those are my natural fabrics that I look for. But I still found this linen piece, and I'm definitely just gonna list it and hope it moves at some point. And then I found this cashmere piece. It's a vintage cashmere piece by, I think that says Birch Hill, but it's 100% cashmere, and it's made in Hong Kong, which means that this is probably made in the 90s. But this was so soft, and I checked it thoroughly, and it has no holes. It's actually kind of like, it's also my size, so I will probably wear this until it sells. This is definitely like an Asian large and not a modern American large for sure. But very soft, beautiful piece. I don't find cashmere very often where I live, so I was very excited to pick up that piece. And then I was just absolutely floored when I found this piece. This is vintage Patagonia, which I'm gonna show the label right there. I rarely find Patagonia in my area at all. Unfortunately for me, this is my size. So this might not go anywhere but in this closet, or I might do the rotating reseller closet and list it and wear it till it sells. But the problem with Patagonia is, any of you that sell it know that chances are, if I list it, because it's a Henley too as well, that's what this style of front is, it probably will go pretty quickly once I list it. So I might wear it a couple times before I list it. Speaking of Patagonia, I don't go shopping in kids, but I was, you know, walking around, and this was on the end of the children's aisle, right? Look at it. Look at this. And it's green, So of course I saw it and I was like, wait a second, I know that style, that color blocking pattern. And then sure enough, it was Patagonia. I did pay $6 for this, and this is a kids XL, but I mean, it would fit me. So I do think a woman, like if a woman's small, would probably be able to wear this. But yeah, for $6, I'm definitely gonna be able to sell that. This I picked up because I thought they were really cool, even though they're pants. These are a 3130, and they are acid washed or bleached washed, or I don't know what you would call this, but they're light denim. They're 511s. I honestly picked them up because they were only $5 and they were just really cool looking. So there's those. Those might fit me too. I don't know. I'm at this point just trying to find freaking pants that fit. We're going into winter and I have no pants that fit me other than sweatpants and leggings, and I want like a pair of jeans so bad. So this is a W5 Peas, which is a brand that's sometimes sold at Anthropologie. I picked this up, I like was feeling fabric and I was like, oh, that's soft. And then I saw that it's a W5 piece. I don't think I have it in this closet, I think I have it in my dresser. But I have a W5 piece that I absolutely adore, and I've just decided not to list it ever. Unfortunately, yellow does not work for me, or I'd probably end up keeping this piece too because it's so dang soft. This is a women's small. It has this lovely square neck. Like literally, if this was any other color but yellow, I would probably keep this. Super cute, super soft. Definitely will probably be able to sell it for more than $4. And this is the real reason why I just went absolutely insane in the women's section. And that is because I found so many pieces of Boden. Like, pretty much everything in the next bag that I'm going to show you is all Boden. And I have a propensity to not sell Boden because I save it and I keep it and I wear it. I'm trying to find the... So I found this green dress by Boden a long time ago, and I just wear it. I have never listed it. I'm probably never going to list it because it's green and it fits me beautifully. But this is another yellow piece, and this is linen with these cute little pom-poms on the front here. But this kind of looks and feels like a beach cover-up because it's very long. It's a very long tunic. I'm gonna stand up so maybe you guys can see better. So like, to me, I feel like this is a beach cover-up, or maybe it's just supposed to be a loose dress. I'm tall, so it would barely cover my butt, which is why I say I'd probably use it as a beach cover-up. But this was absolutely beautiful, and it was only $5, and it is a US 8. But I mean, I think cruises are a thing again. I feel like someone would want this. It's really pretty, and it's linen, so I'm gonna pick it up. And then let's see, is this the Boden? Yep, so we have another yellow Boden piece. This is also linen with this beautiful embroidery, lavender, pink. I don't know what color that technically is, but this is another US 8. It's like someone donated all of their Boden. All right, I lied. The Boden is buried at the bottom of this bag, so you're gonna have to wait. I picked up this vintage large crew neck. It is blank. I've picked this up for my own personal reasons, which I will hopefully be able to share with y'all sometime soon. This is just a vintage Hanes Her Way made in the USA. This is 100% going to be for me when I release the thing that I'm not very good at teasing y'all about right now. But that's for me, for a future project. I then also picked up this piece of blue and gray, which, if you don't know, I also don't sell it. If it's blue and gray and it's a smaller medium, it's mine. I'm not getting rid of it. Every piece of blue and gray I've found, because it doesn't, blue and gray in general doesn't resell very well unless it's like if it's a specific style or fabric content. But it's good bread and butter. But every blue and gray piece that I've ever found, I just cannot not keep. And this is definitely going to be the same because it's perfect. It's warm and cozy for this upcoming season. So this is 100% for me. I then found this, which is just a lot. CC Outlaw, so this is a vintage piece with this silver crushed velvet. This would look so cute underneath like a lingerie dress, like a slip dress. That would be just perfect 90s style. But yeah, this is 90s, 100% 90s. CC Outlaw. Not gonna have any problem selling that. I found my first piece of CP shades. I find flax pretty frequently in my area, but I have never found CP shades before, and it's about the same. Lots of linen, lots of log and look, big, loose, flowy style. But I found my first piece of CP shades. I'm super excited about that, and for $5, that's a win. And now we're gonna get into more Boden. So as with everything else, this is a US size 8, but look at this pattern. Isn't that just so cool looking? It's very cool. And it has its tie still, so this is supposed to either, you can use it as a pussy bow and tie it around the collar, or you can just tie it around your waist to get you a little bit more of a cinched look. Very cool piece. And then this beautiful green one, which if it fits me, I will probably wear it until it sells, but another beautiful pattern with these flip cuff. Well, it's not really a flip cuff because it's not underneath. It's just a different, same pattern, different color at the bottom. But I just thought that this was lovely. It's another piece of Boden. This is another linen piece. But this actually buttons up the back, not the front. So there's the back and this is the front. But this is nice. Again, all of this fits me, so I'm probably just gonna wear it until it sells. Another Boden piece. This is just like that yellow piece I showed you earlier where it's like a tunic. So this is more log and look Boden. It's like a tunic style dress. I would have to wear leggings with this or else everybody's gonna see my bum. But loved this. What are you? Oh, so this is just a Nike Clemson, Nike tee for Clemson. I've been watching too much Harry Tornado. So I'm pretty much any collegiate things that also have a good brand attached to it, I'm going to pick up, collegiate or sports. If it's printed on something that's Nike or Adidas or like Vintage Champion, I'm going to pick it up because it is going to sell. What are you? It's been so long. Oh. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about, where like I kept finding stuff. So this is what I'm talking about, where like I just kept going through the rack and finding more and more stuff. This is the first time I've ever gone through every single piece of women's clothing at this thrift store. I found a Escada for $6. We have this beautiful open front cardigan, very long tunic style open front cardigan, and the matching underpiece, little tank top with this really cool like fishtail detail, like fish scale, not fishtail, fish scale. Like this is metal. This is metal. This is like metal. How many times can I say this is like metal? It's metal. But for $6, this piece is just everything that Escada is known for as far as their knitwork goes. This is just so cool as far as that metal work detail. I love how it's asymmetrical here in the back and in the front. This piece is just very cool. And for $6, it's also a steal. I found this, and it's just because I'm a giant nerd, I bought it. It is a medium Zelda. I think this is Ocarina of Time. But I'm a giant nerd, so for $4, I will wear this until it sells. So here another Boden piece. This is a nice basic with a cap flutter sleeve here at the side. Very cute. Again, it's a size 8. All right, so now we're at the bottom of this bag. I found a Tommy Bahama silk tie. You know how much I love selling ties because they're cheap, they're easy to list, and you can't break them. But it has the Tommy Bahama logo right down there at the bottom. This feels nice too. It is really nice, soft silk. I also found this Lockharon Royal Stuart plaid tie. I think this is the McGregor tartan. I'll have to double check and make sure that I'm not putting the wrong clan here. I've had really good luck selling tartan ties, especially if they are made in Ireland or Scotland. This next piece is a Free People piece. I also very rarely find Free People in my area, but this was $4 and it is extra small. And we have learned from my Nordstrom trunk club that apparently size is illusion to Free People, and their stuff is actually just, does it fit you? Good. Just keep trying stuff on until you find something that does. This is an extra small, but this looks so big. Like, again, tall lady, this is, look at how long the sleeves are. So this would fit me as an extra small and still be somewhat oversized. But this was $4, and it's a nice little waffle knit thermal with some lace detail and a raw edge. A wild piece in my opinion. And then I found 100% lamb's wool, vintage Ralph polo by Ralph Lauren. This is a men's small, but again, lamb's wool, vintage Ralph Lauren. I would totally wear this, no problem. I probably will wear this, no problem, until it sells. And then this last piece is the moneymaker, okay? So I don't follow sports other than football because, you know, my partner likes it and I have to watch it every Sunday. It's okay. But the only sports I know anything about is roller derby, because I played it, rugby, because I played it, and hockey, because I played it. So when I saw this vintage Boston Bruins hockey jersey at the end of a new rack, I lost my mind. And I lost my mind because it was only $9. And it is a vintage CCM, so this is the tag you need to be looking out for, is this one right here. This one's also great. But this one right here is what you need to be looking out for. And it's funny, the reason why I know that hockey jerseys are worth money is actually because of roller derby. We had an announcer that collected hockey jerseys, not just, you know, the ones for the different teams, but he also, there's a whole other company that makes hockey style jerseys for pop culture as well. So like Marvel characters and DC characters and stuff like that. You know, horror characters like Freddy Krueger. Those are also pretty valuable as well, just so y'all know. I'll try to put the company up here if I can remember what it is. But I know they're valuable because of him. This particular jersey has sold comps between $150 and $250. So this one piece right here, and it's perfect season to be listing this, which is why I'm filming this haul, because I need to get this up, will pay for everything I purchased today. And that is 100% what I try to do when I go to estate sales or when I go thrifting, is I try to find one thing that'll pay for everything. And I did that here, and I'm very proud of myself. Again, a lot of this is just gonna go here and not up for sale, or I will be wearing it until it sells, which is, again, also one of the things that I like to do as well. You're gonna be more interested in listing items or I'm saying you're gonna be more likely to list items you're interested in and like than you are just items that you're like, oh, I can make 20 bucks off of this. So the majority of the stuff I purchased today, in addition to having that one big ticket item that I'm gonna be excited to list because, you know, it's money, but like money. And but also everything else that I purchased I can wear. So I will be able to enjoy it until it sells, which again, I'll also be able to model it. I don't particularly like using stock photos. If I do have to use a stock photo because it's an item that doesn't fit me, or I can't make to cheat to look like it fits me, to model it myself, I will put a stock photo as like the second or third one if it's something that like really looks dumpy, if it doesn't have like a body in it. But for the most part, I model things myself. So I do like to buy things that fit me so I can wear them until they sell, and also so I can model them in my listings so people can see what it looks like on a person. That's just something I do. It's not something I necessarily recommend you doing, but it does make it a little bit nicer being able to have like a new closet of clothes every couple of months. I mean, and then sell them for more than you bought them for. I think that's the best part. I know this is a long-winded tangent, but I think that's the thing. One of the things I like the most about reselling is that, first of all, I like going thrifting, and I like being an interim caretaker for something before it goes on to its next home. Especially enjoy it if it's something that I find beautiful and like looking at, or something that I like wearing as well. However, the blue and gray is definitely not going anywhere. That's mine. It's not going anywhere at all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the random vroom vroom sounds in the background. I can't help that. My neighborhood is notorious for that. I live right by a military base, so that's just gonna happen. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, bye!
Hero, 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 hero. I wanna be a hero, hero.